Tom Sandoval, best known for his role on Vanderpump Rules and now for his endeavors in music, is responding publicly to Simon Cowell's criticism of his band's recent performance on America's Got Talent. The reality star turned musician and his group, Tom Sandoval and the Most Extras, recently appeared on the talent competition, where they gave a high-energy set that divided both the audience and the judging panel. While Heidi Klum and Howie Mandel offered encouragement, Simon Cowell's blunt words cut through the applause, leading to headlines and debates about whether Sandoval's band is more show than substance. In his reaction, Sandoval admitted that hearing such sharp feedback stung, but he also made clear that he wasn't surprised. That's Simon. He's known for being brutally honest. He tells it how he sees it, and honestly, I'd be worried if he sugar-coated things, Sandoval explained in a post-performance interview. Of course it hurts, because we put so much work into what we do. But at the same time, criticism fuels me. It makes me want to go even harder. The group's performance on AGT was exactly what Sandoval has been cultivating for years. An over-the-top stage show complete with lights, choreography, and a setlist of covers designed to get people moving. While many fans cheered the sheer entertainment value, Simon's main critique was that the band seemed more like a wedding act than a competition-ready musical group. I don't get it, Cowell said bluntly during the live show. It feels like something I'd see at a party, not here competing for $1 million. Sandoval, however, wasn't ready to let that comment define his band's journey. He defended the artistry behind the spectacle. Yes, we're a party band. Yes, we bring that vibe. But you know what? Music is supposed to make you feel something. And if people are smiling, dancing, and forgetting their problems for a few minutes, then we've done our job, he countered. He went further to address the notion that his fame from reality TV overshadows his musical efforts. I get it, I really do. People know me from Vanderpump Rules, and they assume everything I touch is just for attention or to stay in the spotlight. But I've been playing music long before reality TV. This band is real. These musicians are insanely talented. We're not just doing this for fun. We take it seriously, even if we don't take ourselves too seriously on stage. The debate over Sandoval's music career has been ongoing since he launched The Most Extras. For critics, the band is an extension of his reputation for theatrics and drama, especially given the media storm that followed his highly publicized relationship scandals. For supporters, though, the band is proof that Sandoval is more than a reality TV personality. He's someone willing to put himself out there in a vulnerable way, risking public rejection for the chance to share what he loves. The AGT moment only intensified that divide. Fans on social media rushed to defend Sandoval, praising him for having the courage to perform on such a massive stage despite the inevitable scrutiny. Say what you want about Tom, but he gets up there and goes all in. That's more than most of us would do, one fan wrote online. Others echoed Simon's sentiments, questioning whether the act truly belonged in a competition known for discovering unique, original talent. When asked about the fan reaction, Sandoval said he tries not to dwell too much on the negative. At the end of the day, I can't control what people think. Some people will always have their minds made up about me. What I can control is the energy I bring and the effort I put in. I'm proud of what we did on that stage. He also revealed that his bandmates stood firmly behind him after the criticism. We knew going into this that Simon was a wild card. He's the guy who discovered some of the biggest stars in the world, and he's got very high standards. But our goal was to make people have fun, and that's what we did. The rest, we'll take it as a learning experience. The choice to perform on AGT was strategic for Sandoval, who has been trying to shift his public narrative since the controversies of the past year. Appearing in front of a new audience offered him the chance to reintroduce himself not just as a reality personality, but as a frontman with a vision. While Simon's critique may have been biting, Sandoval insists that the platform alone was worth it. Just being on that stage, being part of a show I grew up watching, that's a win in itself, he said. Cowell's remarks have a history of either crushing contestants' dreams or pushing them to their next big break. Many performers who faced early criticism on AGT or similar shows later found success by leaning into their unique qualities rather than conforming to traditional expectations. Sandoval seems intent on doing the same. We're not going to change who we are just because Simon didn't get it. If anything, it makes me want to double down on our identity as a band. We're here to be the most extras, not the most average. Still, Sandoval admitted that he does respect Cowell's opinion. He's earned the right to be brutally honest. The guy's track record speaks for itself. If Simon thinks we need to step it up, then that's motivation. But we're not going to let that erase the fact that thousands of people in the audience were dancing and having the time of their lives. The tension between Sandoval's theatrical approach and Cowell's search for originality highlights a larger conversation about what kind of entertainment resonates with audiences today. With the rise of viral acts and the blending of live music with spectacle, some argue that a band like the Most Extras is exactly what modern viewers crave. Others, like Cowell, remain steadfast in their belief that the show should spotlight acts with raw, groundbreaking talent rather than polished party energy. For now, Sandoval seems content to let the music, and the fans, speak for themselves. His band continues to book shows across the country, and their AGT appearance has already boosted their visibility in ways that even criticism can't dampen. There's no such thing as bad publicity if it gets people to come see us live. Once they do, they'll get it, Sandoval said with a grin. Looking ahead, Sandoval has no intention of shying away from big opportunities or critics. This isn't the last time people are going to have opinions about me, good or bad. I've been through enough in the last year to know that you can't please everyone. But what I can do is keep showing up, keep performing, and keep proving to myself that I belong here. He closed his remarks with a note of gratitude to the judges, including Cowell. It takes guts to get up there and perform in front of people who can tear you apart with a single sentence. But that's the thrill of it. If you're not willing to be vulnerable, then you're not really creating art. So thank you to Simon for keeping it real. And thank you to everyone who danced with us. That's why we do it. In the unpredictable world of reality TV and talent competitions, Tom Sandoval has once again positioned himself at the center of conversation. Whether you agree with Simon Cowell or side with the fans, one thing is clear. Sandoval has no plans of backing down from the spotlight or the stage.